Listen to me, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Hold on for a minute, wait a minute, hold on, wait. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Your boy is back. I do want to say this, a little bit of drama going on here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Kai Cenat, before we get started and all of that, what's going on with Kai Cenat? You know what I'm saying? Kai, you got all this money out there. What is you doing, gang? Just focus on your money. What's up with these? Focus on your money. You know what I'm saying? Stop chasing these girls. They will, you know, follow when the money piles up. Shout out to him. I do want to say a little bit of drama. Should we do the intro? Should we do the intro? Before we do that, let's get this sponsor out of the way. Shout out to everybody. Your boy is back. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? What?
Rolling with my team, you see them with me. It's been us against the bring alarms and shock the watch us take over the. Okay, I wake up and get to the business. 10K hours I did it. That's how I win it. I was first one in and last to go. Round for round like merry goes. Me, I picked the hardest pad. Been through hell, the toughest roads. Look back at how far we went. Look and see how far we go. Look at all the cash I spent. Look up and I see some.
Shout out to the sponsors. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But without further ado, Officer T Ward knows. Y'all know what we gotta do. Officer T Ward knows. Y'all know what we gotta do. Officer T Ward knows. Get mad, get mad, get mad. Bad news told everything. Wait a minute. He told 100% accuracy. Officer T Ward knows. He told everything. Wait a minute. Cheese in the chat, please. Cheese up in his chat. Gorgonzola, mozzarella, everything. The intro is an intro of accountability. You know what I'm saying? People can get mad. It's okay. We're gonna do the intro anyway. You know what I'm saying? There's been some cases that we've looked at, you know what I mean? And people have been telling detectives everything. So, you know, some people made the intro. Some people, public figures, artists, you know what I'm saying, have been not doing their job in terms of battle rap. So we've got to get through the intro. We're not saying real names here. Do want to put that out there. Before we do all of this, let's do this. This is Texago made this. This is AI generated. This is not the real bad news. This is AI generated. I want to put that out there.
So I was standing right there, and the guy just walked up. He pulled out the gun and shot me right here in the chest. I fell down immediately.
God.
Ever since I got shot, my career, my future, it's all up in the air now. How am I supposed to move forward when this hangs over everything?
Antoine, who shot you? Who shot you? I'll tell you.
It's number 4.
Bad news told everything. Wait a minute. He did. He told 100% accuracy. Officer T Ward knows. And the report says, we looked at the report, bad news. Hopped up out of that hospital bed, ran down that hallway and saw Officer T Ward and said, wait. Turn that body cam off and hand me that binder. Shout out to everybody. Let me do some things here. Let me raise the volume up. How's the volume? Can we get somebody in the chat to check the volume. How is the volume? Because I switched from I feel like it's bootleg. The StreamYard, you know what I mean? I feel like, StreamYard's a little bootleg to me. Let me turn up the audio. Is the audio better now? You know what I'm saying? You said that is it better? You know what I mean? Before we get into this, you said you can hear me. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? It's low. Yeah, cool. You said good volume. All right, dope. Rocks in the chat for 40, please. Can we get some rocks in the chat for 40? I'm sorry. 40 bars has been stealing from the battle rap community for years now. Shout out to 40 bars. Showing up to battles with no material. You know what I mean? She's been doing that for years. I do want to say that. Also, rocks in the chat for Clean. Shout out to Clean Paper. Clean Paper has been stealing from the battle rap community for years now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Clean. No diss. Let me get that right. No diss. No diss. Clean Paper has been running off on deposits. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. No diss. Did we skip something on bad news? Bad news opened up that binder, saw that list of suspects and said, wait, I know who's responsible for all of this. Number 4, Thug Life. He did. He told. I'm sorry. Sorry, bad news. You almost got away with that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Boxing gloves in the chat, please, for Official. Can we get some boxing gloves up in his chat? Official lets it be known. Talk crazy about my family in a battle, and you can get the binks. Boop, boop, bow, boop, big. Boop, boop, big, boop, bow. Shout out to Official. No diss. No diss. Official became very official. You know what I'm saying? This year. Shout out to her. Also, baby bottles in the chat, please. Can we get some baby bottles up in this chat? Chess has been choking up a storm in the battle rap community, throwing up and everything. League owners are forgetting to burp him before the battles. Shout out to Chess. Smack all y'all, if y'all can. Before the battle starts, please burp him. He made the soundboard with his dedicated sound. It's okay. It's okay, Chess. It's only 3 rounds. It's only 3 rounds. Shout out to Chess. No diss. There's still some battles I want to see Chess have. I want to see him battle Surf. You know what I mean? Hopefully one day they can make that happen. If Surf can get out and maybe check Chess a little bit, make sure he doesn't choke and all of that. And then maybe it would make sense. You know what I'm saying? Did we forget Official soundboard? Official when she hit Coffee with a bicycle kick. Sorry, I do want to put that out there. You know what I mean? Let's do that. Did we get everybody? You know what I mean? Before we get started here, did we get everybody? I'm sorry, yes ma'am in the chat. Put some yes ma'ams up in this chat, please. Sorry. Blue hearts in the chat. No diss. No diss. No diss. Tsu Surf, shout out to him. Oh, God. Shout out to Surf. Surf told his lawyer, I am done with the rolling 60s. It is over. I am done with this. I want to go home. You know what I'm saying? I want to put this behind me. I don't want to do this no more. Surf and Mr. Whipple went up in front of that judge. Shout out to Surf. No diss. Oh God. Surf was asked a series of questions pertaining to the racketeering charge that we all kind of looked at, all them people in the paragraph. Surf was asked, did you cross state lines with members and associates? With that powder, with that white girl, all of that. Oh God. And were you doing all of this in furtherance of the gang with members and associates? And Surf said, yes, ma'am. Can we get some yes, ma'ams in the chat? Oh God. Sorry, Surf. Waves in the chat. Surf was also asked, are you one of the leaders of the Rolling 60s? You know, and you know, the whole gang that's under the racketeering and all that. And he said, yes, ma'am. Oh God. He didn't. I guess he did. Officer T Ward knows. I'm sorry, I hit the wrong one. Officer T Ward knows. Oh, hit the wrong one. Officer T Ward knows. Oh God. Shout out to Surf. No diss. Get out and go crazy. They also asked Surf, were you conspiring with members and associates to commit crimes and furtherance of the gang? And he said yes. We looked at the paperwork. It is what it is. Officer T Ward knows. Oh, it is what it is. Officer T Ward knows. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. It is what it is. Officer T Ward knows. Get mad. Get mad. They mad at me. Sorry. Accidents. Hit the wrong button. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Surf. Hopefully you get out. You know what I'm saying? Get your battle with Mook. All of that. Anything else? Some CDs in the chat. Shout out to Battlefacts. Battlefacts, can we get some DVDs in the chat? He still did not tell me what DVD player that was. I called Battlefacts asking him what was the DVD player he was admiring. Shout out to Battlefacts. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Did we get everybody now? Y'all is crazy. Let's move on, because the intro can be 20 minutes now. It's a lot going on. Clean Paper already got a little bit of intro smoke. I see y'all putting that in there. Shout out to everybody. I did a live yesterday, right? And I was kind of, this isn't what this blog about, but I was kind of asking Battlefacts to pull up on the live, you know what I mean? Shout out to him. He had, because I asked him to, you know, if he wanted to do, to get, you know, to pull up on the live, you know what I'm saying, talk. He said, I appreciate you opening up your platform for me to speak, but it doesn't make any sense for me to do an interview in battle rap. I have a lot to announce outside of it. Bloggers are lying and saying I'm flagging channels while trying to get my channel hit. I just be feeding them content, is what he said. So I went live and I was like, oh, Battlefacts, pull up. You know how bad, it wasn't no like bullying or nothing like that. I was just trying to get him to pull up to, so he can talk to y'all. You know what I mean? And because he always, Fax is always like asking people to pull up. Like he'll go live and be like, yo, if y'all don't pull up, then it is what it is. And oh, you gotta, you know, got so much time to pull up. Everybody pull up. You know, he does that. So I'm just like, yo, I went live and like, pull up. Shout out to Battlefacts. And he didn't pull up. You know what I mean? Then right when I was done with the live, he went live and he was asking me to pull up on his live. After my live was over, he didn't come on to the live. He wanted me to go on to his live. I don't know what that was about. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Only reason I wanted him to get on the live, you know, so that we can see what the fans are saying. You know what I mean? Fans are asking questions or whatever. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We ask the questions, move past it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But if, you know, like if I go on his live, I don't know if, you know, and it's not dissing him. I do want to say this, right? Because, you know, a lot of times I say things, people think I'm dissing. No diss. No diss. You know, it's not dissing him. Like, if I go on his live, because I see he deletes a lot of comments, like, of people asking him questions and stuff. So, like, on this one, you know, if he did, you know, we went live on this channel, we would be able to see what everybody is saying, you know, and kind of go from there, you know. And I don't know, maybe, you know, I don't know. You know, it is what it is. Shout to him. He might be live. I don't know. Shout to him. But I thought it would be a good idea. I asked some fans about different things that's going on in battle rap, different topics. People pulled up. They talked. Chris Mbias actually pulled up. He talked. You know what I mean? And I ended up putting a live on private for a couple of reasons, right? First thing, like, I got hit by UMG. Shout out to UMG. You know what I'm saying? They you know, they cool. You know what I mean? Somebody was on the live and they were playing music in the background. I didn't even hear it, but the YouTube picked it up, you know? So it's like I had to either make a decision, give UMG the money for the live or cut out the audio of the music. And if I cut out the audio, it cut out the guy that was talking and all of that. You know, so I cut that out, the audio, because they not getting my $2, right? You know, and then I watched the live again. The live was a little weird without, you know, all of that on it. And then I got to the Chris Unbiased part again. And to be honest, like Chris was talking, you know, kind of reckless, you know, because he doesn't like Battlefacts or whatever. So he's talking like kind of reckless. I don't know if he would even talk like that on his channel, you know? So I like listened to that and I was just like, nah, because once I start cutting stuff out, because YouTube allows you to go in and make like cuts, like while the video's already processed. So while I was cutting stuff out and then I played it again, it just sounded off. So I just went ahead and, you know, just privated it or whatever. And that's why people are like, yo, why is it like processing and all of that? That's what it was. So I just put it on private. And plus, I don't want it to look like, you know, it's a live where we just like trying to bomb on Battlefacts, because that's not what the live was for. It was to talk about BRIZZ RAWSTEEN, Mook, other situations. And then like, you know, somebody wanted to talk about the topics at hand, they can pull up. So that's what was going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's on private. I don't know. Maybe somebody want to see it, hit me up. Maybe I give you the link so you watch it or whatever. Other than that, you know, I do want to say this. It's a couple of, this ain't what the blog about, but I seen Murder Mook talking to T-Top, talking crazy. Oh God. Oh God. Shout out to Mook, shout out to T-Top. Mook was up there, right? Live for mad long. I guess he was trying to pause. I guess he was trying to get BRIZZ RAWSTEEN to pull up so that they can argue and go back and forth. You know, BRIZZ, I didn't see a part where BRIZZ pulled up, right? I was in there for a while and I felt like, yo, I'm in here like way too long, you know, and they weren't really talking about anything. Mook and T-Top went back and forth, and somehow the Paul Bear, and all of that came up. Mook was trying to explain to T-Top the Paul Bear, why it's so hard. Pause, like the, you know what I mean? The Paul Bear line. And I don't know, Mook. That's a hard pause. That's a difficult line, few lines to make people think it's super crazy. You know what I'm saying? No diss. You know, I do want to say that. Oh God. So I was kind of cracking up. I was cracking up on that part. I'm not gonna lie. Did T-Top get the best of Mook? Did Mook get the best of T-Top? I think Mook was kind of winning the argument in the spaces until he got to the Paul Bear part. What do y'all think about that? Who do you think was winning, Mook, or do you feel like T-Top was winning that? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. Shout out to Verb for pulling Mook up. Somebody said poor bear. I don't know. Like, I mean, did y'all like read a whole bunch of nursery books when you were young? I mean, you know, I don't know. Where's Waldo? Stuff like that. I mean, you know what I mean? Like the Bernstein Bears, something. You know what I mean? Like some books, you know. But the poor bear. What is that? Can somebody in the chat let me know what is that? Oh God, Paul Bear for Paul Bear. I don't know. I'm sorry, Mook. I got to get on you for that because you paused my name. So Paul Bear for Paul Bear, but Paul Bear means the Paul Bear, and then the Paul Bear, Say something how you ain't understanding the Paul Bear, a bear, Paul Bear, and you a Paul Bear, and you a bear, and you the Paul Bear, and you his homie, so you the Paul Bear. I'm looking like, what is Mook talking about? Oh God. Did y'all get that? I don't know. Poor bear for poor bear. I mean, I know what he's saying, but it's just, oh God. I don't know. Shout out to Mook. Hopefully your next battle, you don't get on in a battle with Surf and start some poor bear for Paul Bear, the Bernstein Bears, the Paul Bear, a bear, Paul Bear. I got some Skittles. Paul Bear, pour the Skittles out. Paul Bear for Paul Bear. Hopefully you don't do that. Shout out to Murder Mook. The performance you had versus Hitman Holla was epic. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Mook. People like that. Some people like that. People in the chat like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Poor Bear for Paul Bear. But Mook was trying to bring BRIZZ RAWSTEEN, or to get BRIZZ RAWSTEEN to go live. BRIZZ is not going to battle you. This is not what the blog is about. He's not going to battle you. It's not going to happen. They can give him, I don't care what BRIZZ said. They can give BRIZZ $150,000. I don't think he's going to battle you. Do y'all think BRIZZ is going to battle? Let me know in the comment. I'm sorry to bring up the Skittles, Mook. I did not mean that. No diss. No diss. You know what I mean? Skittles, Iron Solomon. I don't know. I don't think, chat, do you think BRIZZ would battle Mook? One in the chat if you think BRIZZ would battle Mook for 100,000. Two in the chat if you think he won't. D Hood Rilla said no. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. One, he will battle. Two, he won't. I don't think he will battle. Bro, it's been 6 years. Somebody said BRIZZ still running. BRIZZ RAWSTEEN. Oh God. BRIZZ RAWSTEEN. Y'all is crazy. Nobody said that. I said that. BRIZZ RAWSTEEN. Y'all are crazy. Everybody's saying two. If it's been 6 years, the caffeine era, everybody's making mad bread, and he didn't battle. No, he's not gonna battle, bro. And you know, it ain't. I mean, what's the big deal? You know what I mean, BRIZZ? Okay, you ran away from a fight. You know, people who wear suspenders run away from fights. Like, it is what it is. It's not a big deal. You know, just, he ran away, but then he ran back. Like, I don't know what the deal was with that. Can somebody tell me? I don't want to watch the tape again or nothing. I don't want to cause issues. You know what I mean? Y'all tell me what y'all think. But Mook, you got to understand, you're banking people into a new religion. You gotta chill, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, at a certain point, it does come across as bullying. You know what I mean? Because he's not gonna battle you. He'll be comfortable. He'll go into spaces. He might tweet at somebody. He might drop go live on Instagram. He might, you know what I mean, say something like that. But he's not gonna. Maybe he'll argue with you a little bit, but he's not going to get in that ring, bro. He's not going to do that. I don't think he will. What do y'all think? Am I bugging? Am I tripping? What do y'all think? Also, K-Shine, right? This is not what the blog is about. K-Shine was going back and forth with Shotty Horroh, and Shine is thinking maybe URL is putting him up to this. I don't know. You know, something is strange going on. Shine, drop the battle, bro. Just drop the battle. Even though if you and Shotty Horroh is arguing, just drop the battle, bro. Because when, what is it? World Domination, they made the announcement of Shotty Horroh versus Rock. K-Shine's like, see? KOTD is not URL. So I don't know, K-Shine. Drop the battle. You might have lost the battle, but drop it anyway. It ain't that big of a deal. Like, just do another battle. And also, the new guy, you said he was going to drop his battle. He battled on your league. You know, drop his battle. You said you were going to drop something on, like, Thanksgiving or something like that. You didn't do it. Drop the battle, K-Shine. Stop interviewing with Keo and all of these people with 3 subscribers. No diss to Keo. No diss. No diss. No diss. Didn't mean that. That was an accident. You know what I mean? I didn't mean that. But, you know, we tired of the interviews. Just drop the battles, K-Shine. This is what the blog is about. Shout out to everybody. I watched T-Top versus Kid Slade on the URL app. Did y'all see that? Shout out to Trilla as a member on the channel. Say, K-Shine not dropping that stuff. Oh, God. Shout out to K-Shine. K-Shine, drop the battle, bro. Like, why not? Shout out to K-Shine. Drop the battle. I ain't got no ill will versus K-Shine. You know what I'm saying? Let's drop the battle. Just get it over with. Because now you're going to make people, if you do want to, let's just say in the future, you get another sponsor, you want to do another event, people are going to be scared that their battles are not going to drop, gang. You know, so just drop the battle. Is it edited? Is it edited? Could they not edit it in a way to make you win? Like, what? Or is it just like you just, I don't know. Just drop the battle. I watched Kid Slade versus T-Top. Who did y'all have winning that? Shout to Keo. My bad, Keo. Keo, you lied to me before, so I had to throw a shot. No diss. You know what I mean? And that's promotion. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. What do y'all think about the battle? Yo, Kid Slade was wilding. Let me read some. Let me read in my elementary school reading. He says, so when you hear this click, no, it ain't done. A different breed. Glocks with rifle stocks. We raise nuts. Then toss the ratchet out the side of the road. It's a bang bus. Oh, Kid Slade was wilding. Oh, God. God, what do y'all think about that? He was wilding on T-Top. He said, so when you hear this click, no, it ain't done. A different breed. Glocks with rifle stocks. We raise nuts. Then toss the ratchets out the side of the road. It's a bang bus. Oh, God. He was wildin'. God. What else Kid Slade say? He said something with a whole bunch of bad words. He said, if you see a B N-word, then smack a B. You got. Talking about T-Top got his chain, took or something like that. He said, you got, and then get N-words back. Ain't that a B word? I'll come and snatch the chains off the bear. I'm an animal activist. Oh, God. He's wildin'. He took a shot at Easy. He said, you ain't never have a drought hit around the first and the fees and gone wild. But you still cook and drop, open up shop and please the whole crowd. B-word, I stood over pots and fed a village with a pigeon, and I ain't never been to Easy hometown. Oh, God. He's talking crazy to Easy. Easy go live, go crazy on him. So I don't know. He also said something to T-Top. He was wilding. He said, y'all reacted when he said he sold rocks to his mother. Y'all tweaking. When real N-words like me really had to bust plays with they mama, Sean Kingston. Kid Slade was wilding the whole battle. He was wilding out. I'm sorry. I'm not gassing this. You know, but he was wilding, bruh. He said, none of this is from luck. Let's make it clear. I ain't cheat death, fat boy. I beat him fair and square. Oh, God. T-Top said, I'm from a place where your brother can rob you, and you a snitch if you tell mama. Yo, what else did Kid Slade say? He said, you ever went out of state, picked up the weight, and made it all fit in the coupe, then got the email from Enterprise because the door panels was loose. Oh, my God, Kid Slade was wilding on you. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wilding. Oh, God. Sorry. What did y'all think of that battle? URL. Drop that battle. What y'all waiting for? Drop that battle. He was wild. He said, you ever went out of state, picked up the weight and made it fit in the coupe, then got that email from Enterprise because the door panels was loose. Oh, my God. Chat. What did y'all think of that battle? I did not think this battle was going to go like that, bruh. I didn't think it was going to go like that. I had Kid Slade in the first, Kid Slade in the third, because T-Top was choppy in the first, right? He had an all right first, but he was choppy in the first. So I had Kid Slade in the first. Kid Slade's first was dope. It was dope. It wasn't like real, like a 5-minute round and nothing like that. It was a short round, but it was real good. You know what I mean? So I had Kid Slade in the first. Kid Slade's second was like mad short. It was like real short. But I don't know. Like, even though it was short, like you could debate that round. I'll give T-Top the second round. T-Top was talking about Kid Slade telling all of that and like kind of angling around that. So I don't know. Like, I mean, he had a lot more to say. I would say T-Top had a lot more to say in the second. So I would edge. I would, you know, even though like T-Top rapped like way longer than Kid Slade in the second, I think like almost twice as long it felt like. It's still close. Like, I don't know. What do y'all, am I bugging? Did Kid Slade get that second? Am I bugging here? Let me know in the comment section. Say, PIPERBOY, you're bugging. Did he get the second? I don't know. I felt like T-Top might have got it, but you know, I talked to people, they say Kid Slade got the second. I don't know. I'm gonna give T-Top the second round. The third round, you can't really argue a debate. Like Kid Slade like took off. Like his first round was good. I was just like, you know how battles are. You know, we watch battles all the time. And I'm like, yo, after seeing Kid Slade's first, I'm like, that's good, but he's probably not gonna beat the first. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how the battle goes. Man, like I think it was Kid Slade's third better than his first? Man, Kid Slade was wildin'. No diss. He was wildin'.
Kid Slade, Gentleman's 30.
Or was it a 2-1? Let me know in the comment section. Was it a 30 or was it a 2-1? Somebody said Kid 30. Somebody said you ain't watch it. Y'all might want to watch that. I do want to talk about Chef Trez and Geechee Gotti separately. You know, maybe incorporate that in a blog or whatever. That was all right battle too. I mean, $8 for this month, but what they drop ain't bad. $8.99, that ain't bad. Like what they drop, the outside card, it ain't bad. And then you can go back and watch everything else. I ain't mad at that. Shout out to Trilla as a member on it. Get your memberships. You know what I mean? Get your memberships, you know? Somebody said, I need something small to fit in my bag, so I'm picking these. Yeah, Kid Slade said that. Kid Slade did say that. Shout out to Kid Slade. Listen to me. Listen. Shout out. Yeah, he said, I need something small to fit in the bag, so I'm picking these. Oh my, I'm picking these like I'm picking these. Oh my God. How long did they have to write this battle? Anybody know in the chat? Kid Slade was wildin'. You know what's crazy? Y'all not gonna like me saying this. I'm gonna say it anyway. When I watch Kid Slade's battles, I feel like he's more unique in his writing style than a lot of people. Am I bugging here? Like I always remember that bedrock line, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, flash it to the bedrock. You know what I mean? When he was in the caffeine era, I think it was caffeine era. He was talking like they was talking crazy. But I will say something. I don't know if Easy wants me to say this. Shout out to Easy the Block Captain. One of the times I met Easy the Block Captain, right? Shout out to Easy, right? I think it was at Irvin Plaza. Shout out to him. I think Kid Slade was about to battle Stumbles, or he was battling Stumbles. And Easy was like, yo, what you think about Kid Slade? Like, I think he, you know what I mean, like battling him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of talking about that. I kind of want to, I don't know if it will happen now. I want to see that. What do y'all think? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yes. Oh, God. That would be crazy. Can you imagine that? Easy versus Slade? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He threw a shot at you, Easy. We ain't doing that. He threw a shot. He was wildin'. Him and Rum Nitty. Easy got some battles he can take. Oh, God. Got some battles. What did he say to Easy? Easy, he was wildin' on you. I can't find it. Oh, yeah, he threw a subliminal. He said, you ain't never had a drought hit around the first and the fees, then gone wild, but you still cooked the drop, open up shop, and please the whole crowd. B-word, I stood over pots and fed a village with a pigeon, and I ain't never been an Easy hometown. Oh, God. What y'all think? Would Easy take that battle? I don't know. I kind of want to see that. Right now? Easy right now versus Kid Slade right now? Bruh. The DRUG talk? What? Real quick, in the chat, right? Who talks that DRUG talk better? Is it Kid Slade 1 or Easy the Block Captain 2? Who talks that talk better? What y'all think? Real quick, Slade 1 or Easy 2? What do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section. Who talks better? Who talks the DRUG better? What y'all think? 1 for Slade, 2 for Easy. Somebody said easy. Slade, easy. Slade, easy. Slade. Easy. Slade, clear. Slade, easy. Slade, easy. Slade, easy. 1 and 2. See, y'all can't decide. That's why I want to see this battle. God. Hey, Easy, go back to the URL. Go back. I'm sorry. Gotta see this battle. Can y'all do a battle deal, please? Be like, yeah, I know we don't rock with each other, but let's do this battle. I want to see this, bruh. Like, I kind of wanted to see it before, but I'm like, nah. But after this battle, Easy, you might want to watch that, gang. You might want to watch that battle, bruh. He was wildin'. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Somebody said, facts, this battle is needed right now. I mean, Easy got a whole lot of battles he can take, right? He got a battle with Arsenal. He could battle Big K. I think he said he's gonna chill until the end of next year. If after the Cassidy battle, if he ends up battling him before the year's out next year, he'll end up chilling until the end of the year next year. I don't know, bruh. I want to see that battle. I mean, the fans would have to really like message him or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I want that battle be lit. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Where would they do? I think Kid Slade would go to the trenches. Slade. Let me message Kid Slade. I think he'd do the trenches. What y'all think? Y'all think URL will get in the way of that? I don't know. What about TBL? You know what I mean? I don't know. If TBL does business with Easy again, I want to see that, bruh. I thought T-Top could take him out. T-Top had like a round. The second round was about telling and all of that. The third round, he was just like, he wasn't prepared. Shout out to T-Top. I don't be dissing T-Top. He wasn't prepared. First round was a little choppy. He was all right, but Kid Slade was just like, it's like everything was a haymaker. I think he was probably getting ready for T-Top, like, yo, like, if I don't get rid, like, he might try to get rid of me, you know, because T-Top is one of the kings of angles. You know what I mean? Like, one of the best. Like, him and Mook were just arguing that today. You know what I mean? Like, he's one of the best anglers. Sometimes, like, that works, right? Sometimes you want to hear angles. Sometimes it doesn't. Like, if somebody is that clean, because Slade was clean, aggressive, and the bars was hitting. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Gang. But shout out to everybody. It's storming here in Nashville. I gotta go before the internet cuts out. But I want to see that. Easy, I want to see that battle. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Somebody said organic. You said organic in the chat like smoke. Hey! Organic! Should I message organic? I don't know. Maybe I'll message organic and ask him what he thinks. I want to see that battle, bro. I don't think Easy would run from it. If organic hit him up to battle, I think he'll do it. Like, he went all the way over there and battled Disaster. I think he'll do it. I don't know. I mean, I'm not like I don't know all of Easy's business, but I kind of want to see that, bro. I want to see that battle. Easy and Rum Nitty in that one. That's the one I want to see. You know what I mean? Somebody said they got a battle in front of y'all crazy. Somebody said Slade was ready. God. Oh, no. You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Somebody said Easy. Hold on, what? You said, yo, we not dissing nobody up in here. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to diss somebody, y'all got a super chat. This is going to get thousands of views. I'm not about to just sit up here dissing people. Somebody said, I'm the one who taught Adi Boom how to do the Jamaican accent. Oh God, I'm out. Come rate, subscribe, leave it. Adi! Battle rap is a haven for the snitches. Adi Boom, come back to battle rap. Come back. Come on back. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You know what I mean? Bad News and all of these people. Bad News still battled. You can come back. Battle rap is a haven for the y'all is crazy. But I'm out. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that.